Hey guys, what's up? It's Rygar the Destroyer, and today we're going to do another part of my 100 video special. So this, well, I guess I'll go ahead and start by saying this is not meant to be like a brag video. So if you think you're gonna be offended, you don't have to watch. Don't feel bad about not watching it. I'm not here to offend anyone. I just want to show, what figures will be coming up, because I will review pretty much my entire collection. That's the plan, at least. So, without further ado, I guess I'll go ahead and start. These are my 1/6 scale or 12-inch figures, depending on who the manufacturer is. So I'll go ahead and start down here. This is Commander Cody. This was made by Sideshow Collectibles and was actually the first one that I bought, and I'm so glad that I did. This is an amazing figure. Just amazing quality, amazing detail, everything about it. One funny thing is, when I bought this, I didn't read closely enough. I didn't know that it was a pre-order, which looking back sounds really stupid. But I ordered this one, essentially a year in advance, and I didn't know that. I later found out. But in that year's time, I found this one. This is Obi-Wan, also made by Sideshow Collectibles. I found it in a comic book store, so it was a second-hand one. Pretty much new, essentially new, but I owned this one after I purchased this one. So this is technically like my first figure, and also this one is. So this was the first one I had in hand, first one I bought. So that's kind of funny. The second figure here is the, was it 212th Attack Battalion, but it's the 2nd Airborne Company. This happens to be an exclusive figure. Not that that really means anything. Same price as the standard one. This figure is really cool. Obi-Wan is my favorite Jedi, and Commander Cody is my favorite clone trooper. So obviously the 212th would be my favorite Legion. So I had to get this guy. Amazing detail again. Everything on this figure is just perfect. Moving over here, this is my 212th Clone Trooper, also by Sideshow. Again, just I had to have this one. I love the 212th Battalion, so had to have him. Moving on with Obi-Wan, I kind of already talked about him. So here's Commander Gree. Wow, there's a lot of glare on his helmet. There we go. This is one that was given to me as a present, and I have to admit, it wasn't one that I would have picked initially, but after I got it, I was just amazed. The camo, in kind of green that he has, just looks amazing, and I sure hope that Sideshow Collectibles does a Scout Trooper or 41st Elite Trooper to go along with this guy, because he is just amazing. I think it's funny that he's got all the camo, right? And that his helmet is, polished silver. It kind of goes against itself, but he looks awesome, so I don't care. Alright, over here, Darth Maul, also made by Sideshow Collectibles. This is an older figure, and I bought it at the same comic book store that I bought Obi-Wan at, and whoever had it before me did not take care of it. I can tell that it took a shelf dive at some point. One of his lightsabers, the double-sided lightsaber, the one everyone wants to use, or would want to use, was broken. I had to glue it back together. But I got him at an amazing price. So I don't care. He was probably... this guy online goes for just a stupid amount of money, and I got him for probably $200 to $300 under that price, which is nice. So this figure, even though he's not in the best of shape, is one that I'm really proud to own. Then back here is the 501st Clone Trooper, also made by Sideshow Collectibles. Really amazing figure. And next to him is the Anakin Skywalker from Sideshow Collectibles. Well, it's weird, the camera's doing the face recognition on it. It's kind of funny. Anyway, I found Anakin online for a good price, and I bought him. He was new, I bought him on Amazon, so I'm glad to own him. And the 501st Trooper, I purchased it to go along with him. And the Captain Rex in the Phase 2 armor, that's still on pre-order. It's supposed to come, like January, so as soon as I get that figure, I'm definitely going to review it, so you will see that on my channel pretty soon. Moving on to this figure here in the back. This was made by Hasbro. I believe it was 2001. And I think it's a figure that not a lot of people know about. I picked this up recently on Amazon. It's one of those things where I knew no one would know to get it for me, so I bought it for myself. So that's kind of what I was thinking. I got it for a great deal. This is a 12-inch figure, essentially 1/6 scale, but it wasn't meant to be in perfect scale with 1/6 scale figures. It comes with this awesome speeder bike. Just amazing detail, especially for something that came out in 2001. It does have its problems, just its age shows, I guess, but it's an amazing figure and vehicle. That review should be going up this week, just because the box is huge, and I don't want to. I'm gonna put the box in storage, so I don't want to have to rummage around for that whenever I want to review them, so I'll just get it out of the way. Over here, this is a Snowtrooper made by Hasbro in 1997. He is also a 12-inch figure. He's not super impressive, but I liked, the design overall. I think they did an alright job. And he's definitely a lot cheaper than the Sideshow Collectibles. Snowtrooper, so that's why I picked him up. Same with this Luke. This was actually the first 12-inch Star Wars figure that I ever bought at the same comic book store that I bought this guy at. And let's see, that guy. So, I'm glad to own him. I think he rivals the Sideshow Collectibles Luke Skywalker in Hoth gear as far as costume. Articulation for sure is, and sculpt is no match, but I think for the price he's definitely worth picking up. And finally, here is Hasbro's 12-inch, well, I think he's under 12 inches, so he's more like 1/6 scale Imperial officer figure. And this one you can purchase right now on Amazon for essentially nothing for a 12-inch figure. He's definitely worth it. The detail is amazing on him. They got the costume right on. So everything about him is pretty nice. So if you made it to the end of this video, thank you for watching. And if you have any questions about these figures or really anything, just put it down in the comment section below. And I'll see you later.